What's up, Rowdyz, and welcome back to the road trip. As you see, I got the mic back because I just love the way that the mic sounds, okay? But y'all, welcome back to the road trip. We are focusing today on day three. And as you can see from the title, best performances of the weekend. Hands down, some of the best performance of the weekend came out of Sunday. Absolutely, no doubt about it, y'all. Now, I'm really glad we finally made it to day three. If you have not seen day zero, day one, day two, like go ahead and check those out to see why I'm kind of saying what I'm saying. But y'all, I was struggling. I was struggling. And Sunday was literally the hottest day of the weekend. So I was barely making it, y'all. But I didn't feel as bad as Friday, but I could definitely feel the heat. And so Friday was really hard because I was going from stage to stage to stage to stage to stage. This was one of those pack days where I was just running around everywhere. There wasn't a lot for me to necessarily vlog. So this video will more so contain like footage of actual performances. And I just kind of want to like walk through the performances that I saw. So this will be a good blend of like me speaking, RowdTales, and then the actual vlog of things happening. And then what I want to do at the end, like after Doja's performance, is just gonna be vlog. Like everything else is gonna be vlog. So I'll kind of give y'all a deuce deuce at the end of Doja's performance. I'm gonna give y'all some ratings, how I felt about all of the performance over the weekend, and then you'll have the vlog to kind of just take you away on until the moment I finally get home. Oh my goodness, I think it was like day 7 at that point. It felt like at least. So yeah, let's go ahead and dive into day 3 at Coachella, the best performances of the weekend. So y'all already know how we start. We wake up super early to take a shower, y'all, and the rest of the time until our first activity, I'm hiding away in my car with the air condition until it's time for the first activity, right? Okay. So we go over to the art studios, which was a really dope space, right? You can make everything from bracelets to you could upcycle, which I just learned about, but upcycling your clothes and like adding different things to it, fabrics and all that kind of stuff. They had fabrics to kind of make your own stuff. Like they had arts and crafts, they had everything. Everything you could think of was inside of the art studio. I thought it was such a dope space. At one point, they had like this little puppet that was like going around and they would like make it dance and do its thing. Like that was so much fun. And then just to see everybody with Q Plus, like they are so creative. Like they all are threading their own stuff. They're creating their own like the whole outfit that Friday has on. They made that. Like they made all of that. Like Friday. Friday, I have to give Friday their tens because I love me some Friday. I feel like I haven't given Friday their moment, but I love Friday. Next to Eric is Friday. Like them two, oh yeah, absolutely. Friday and I really connect in a way that's like I want to say like spiritual, our mental, like we are very connected. Like we think the same way. We kind of feel our emotions are kind of tied in at the same time. Like where they will say something and I'm like, I feel that, and I'll kind of want to act in that same vein. Like I feel you, like I feel you. And Friday, if I'm already a vocal person, I feel like Friday has such a confidence about themselves and such like an assuredness about themselves that they don't even guess or think before they say the thing. They know how they feel. They're gonna say that, and it is what it is, and how you feel and how you take that is how you take that. But it's also not in like a rude way or a disrespectful way. But it's just like this is what I need for me, and that's how I'm gonna act. And if you don't like that, it's too bad because it ain't got nothing to do with you. It got everything to do with me. And I'm like, I feel that, but I'm still trying to operate in pleasantries. You know what I mean? No, I love Friday. I absolutely love Friday. Like, yeah, Friday, that's baby right there. That's absolutely baby. So today, actually, well, for day 3, we spent a lot of time together, but we really leaned on each other for support. Like we were absolutely like, yeah, I love me some Friday. I absolutely love me some Friday. So I just had to give Friday their tens. But they ended up like emceeing a whole like what we say catwalk or like voguing down, baby. I don't know why Friday gonna turn to me at the end and make me vogue, baby. I don't got it. I don't got it. So it was just like me and Jesse kind of just walked down the runway, baby, and did what we had to do and called it a day. So check out the moment that Friday went ahead and emceed a little bit of our Vogue catwalk performance.
Make some noise! It is day 3 of Coachella. And on Friday. I'm with Q Plus, aka Q Camp. We are an organization that focuses on prioritizing queer accessibility here at Coachella for people of color. I love to want to see my friends fly. So we may do, are we here? Are y'all okay with doing the runway? Pose battle? Does anybody else want to participate? We're going to do a walk off, a pose off. You trying to rock? You trying to pop, 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 pop.
So yeah, y'all see that was a nice little moment. Like again, I know that camping was not my thing, and I really want to kind of like wrap up why I feel like it's not my thing too, right? For me, when it comes to camping, and the heat and the elements, you're in it all day, every day, right? I am the type of person, I like to go back to a hotel, back to a villa, back to the house, right? Chill. I get to go into some air conditioning. I get to shower when I need to. I get to like take care of me, like my self-care that like revamps me, re-energizes me. And then I can go back on the grounds the next day and do it all over again and exhaust myself and then come home and do that again and rest and be prepared to go out the next day and feel confident about myself. Like get my routine, my skincare routine, my self-care routine, just period, relaxing and stuff like that. And when I camp, I don't get that. It's too hot. It's too uncomfortable. It's too just like you're just in the elements all the time, and you don't get to like. For me, I don't get the proper rest and relaxation and like self-care that I need for me. And that's just me. At 31, that's what I need, baby. That's what I need, and it is what it is. And so that was the hardest part. Was like you're in it all day. You're waking up early every day. You're just like uncomfortable for me all day long. To where when I get to the grounds, it's just a continuation of that, right? Because it's hot every year for the most part. It's pretty hot every year. But like to be in that all day and then at night you're cold, which I don't necessarily mind, but like you're just whatever the elements are the elements, and you just have to deal with it. And so that was my biggest thing with camping is like I need breaks in between. The only thing I would do at this point is like the safari tents where it's like concierge, air conditioning, you have literal beds, like that whole thing. That is the only type of camping at this point I will ever do at Coachella. I can't do it again. I'm not gonna do it, right? But like yeah, that's the thing for me is like don't let me saying like it's hot, don't go to Coachella. Like that's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is like to be in that all day long. There's no escape from that. So then when you get on the grounds, it's just like, damn, I'm even hotter. Like I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I hope y'all understand that. But anyway, y'all, so we finished at the art studio, and then at that point, I think we had a little bit of a moment to chill, and then we went inside the grounds. So check out the moment that I stepped on there, because I was hurting, baby. So yeah, go ahead and take a look at that.
Rowdyz, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm tired. I'm tired and I'm hurting. I feel like I look like how I feel. But I'm way better than Friday. Friday, boy. I'm on the way to go see Flo right now. After Flo, Hermanos Gutierrez. We're gonna all meet up for Kid Cudi. Look at my lip, y'all. Did I tell y'all about how on Friday I ate a hot link? Didn't know it was as hot as it was. The grease popped on my lip. And here we are. Yeah. I'm not finding my husband this weekend. Yes, I'm eating a whole cucumber. Shout out to Navy. But yeah, this is where we are. It's pretty empty. I'm exhausted. It's so hot. One of our campers is down right now due to heat exhaustion. I'm not built for the sun, right? But I'm grateful for this opportunity, so I'm definitely trying not to complain, but fuck, it's hot. It's hot. Anyway, on the flow. Hermanos Gutierrez. Probably pick up some merch. Go over to Kid Cudi. All right, y'all. We'll talk in a bit.
So I started my day out with Flo. Love the girls. The girls did amazing. The girls did incredible. It was a dope moment. In the moment, I will say I really was feeling them. I was really in it. When I look back at footage, I'm kind of like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel. There's something that I feel like maybe they're just not quite capturing yet when it comes to stage performance. But I think in the moment, I'm in it, I'm living my life, I'm singing along, they sound great and all that stuff. But when I'm just drop a text to your homie. But when I'm not in the moment for them, it's kind of like different. I don't know what it was, but they did an incredible job. We actually waited outside or backstage after their performance. We got to say hello to them, so that was a cute little vibe. That was a moment. And then after that, I went on over to the main stage because I wanted to go backstage and rest, okay? I needed to rest for a little bit. So I made my way over to the main stage, went backstage, was chilling, and then out of nowhere, I start hearing Miss Lauryn Hill. Okay, I started hearing Miss Lauryn Hill and I ran because I was like, oh, this is a moment, y'all. It was for YG Marley's set, her son. And yeah, I was like, oh, this is like maybe one of the only moments that I might actually be able to catch her without having to wait hours or possibly getting canceled on. I'm going to go see Miss Lauryn Hill.
Coachella, make some noise one time.
Make some noise for Skip Marley, Coachella. It's not crazy. Give it up for Skip Marley, folks.
Ladies.
Darling, I share with you.
Okay, and I ran to the front, y'all, and I got to see her perform. Wyclef was there, a whole Fuji moment. They did Fujila. Oh my, that was a legendary moment for me. That was a legendary moment for me, and it was hot as hell. Oh, it was hot as hell. But y'all, I stuck through it because it was absolutely a time. Busta came out and he was doing his thing, spitting and everything. Like it was dope. Like to be there in that moment. Oh yeah, I'm so grateful. And it was just one of those random Coachella moments where, oh shit, Miss Lauryn Hill's on stage. Wyclef. Oh, here I come. I gotta go see that. I absolutely have to go see that. So they definitely made it on my list. And in the end, I'm gonna give y'all a good little wrap up of my top performances of the entire weekend, right? But oh, that was a time, that was a moment. I'm so grateful for it. But after I went and saw them, I went ahead and went back to the back and actually rested this point. I sat in the artist encampment. At first they weren't letting people in, but baby, I held the wrist up and I just kept walking and it was what it was. Okay. So I sat back there for a while. I rested, and then Hermanos Gutierrez was performing. And y'all, I was drained. Take a look at this picture, y'all. I was drained. I was hurting, okay? I was hurting. And so I was just like, I don't want to get up, but I had to go see Hermanos Gutierrez. I absolutely had to. So I ended up walking on over to the Sonora stage, and y'all, I was like 20 minutes late or so, but even just being in there, and it's air conditioned too, so that was also a motivation. But it was just being in there. Oh, Hermanos Gutierrez, just listen to a little bit of them, y'all.
It's such an amazing trip with you, brother. I love you. Aquí van las próximas dos canciones, La Venganza y El Jardín.
It was pure peace. Oh yeah. Oh yes. I loved every moment of it. I stayed in there for as long as I could, y'all. Hermanos Gutierrez. Oh, and I'm going to see them at ACL. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I leaped. I was so excited to see that they're on the lineup for ACL this year, y'all. I cannot wait to see them again. But yeah, here's where I didn't take my own advice, y'all. I left them early. I was already late, but I left them early, and it was only 7 minutes early, so it's not that serious. But like, I left them early to go see Kid Cudi. Okay. And if you've been here a while, you know, in 2019, I left Tame Impala early to go see Kid Cudi. And that was the biggest mistake of my life. And it's not because Kid Cudi did bad. It was just because it was not as good as Tame Impala. It was not as good as Tame Impala. And that year he brought out A$AP Rocky and they did Sundress. I'm so upset. I'm so upset that I left that. So y'all, like a hard-headed fool, I walked my tail over to Kid Cudi. Everybody's getting their lives. I'm like, okay, the energy is up. I want to say he was performing Pursuit of Happiness. And like, I'm like, okay. But I'm on the side and I'm looking and I'm listening and I just hear like the backtrack. Like I just hear the track itself playing. And I'm like, okay, where's Cudi? I'm looking at the screen, no Cudi. Where's Cudi? What's happening? Where am I? And I'm just like, okay. And don't get me wrong, the crowd was lit. Like the moment was dope. But I'm like, where is Cudi? I need Cudi. Like, where the f you at? No. Okay. So the performance ends and I try to walk up closer to see like what I missed and like how, to actually see the stage and all that stuff. And I'm like, what's going on? Like, and I leave and I end up running into Juice and Jazz and they proceed to tell me that Cudi then leaped his ass up off the damn stage. And when I look at the video, he missed his balance. I don't know. It was what it was, baby. But he fell and he broke his ankle, his foot, his leg, his knee, the thing was broke, y'all. It was messed. It looked like a nasty fall, baby. It looked like a nasty fall. And I know Cudi's age, and at my age, my knees ain't the best, baby. So I know where he fell, something was messed up. And it ended up like he broke it in many places. Like it was bad. It was absolutely bad. So again, not necessarily his fault, but I'm like, I love you, Cudi. But never again in my life will I ever leave anybody to go see him. I can't. I can't do it. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. I'm the problem. I'm clearly the problem. So yeah, I'm gonna have to opt out of leaving anything ever to go see Cudi. I just can't do it. I can't do it. But that was so sad, and I feel bad for him, and I hope he's doing well. I still love Scott. Like I love Kid Cudi. You can't tell me nothing about that man. So I know I just drug him a little bit, but like I love me some Cudi. So yeah. But after I went to see him, I went ahead and I was like, I'm gonna go back to the campsite and I'm gonna go freshen up because the like tank top I was wearing, that was just I had to substitute something because I could not wear my real fit because it was kind of furry and like it was just way too hot. So I went back to the campsite. I did me a relaxation. I chilled because I needed to be ready for Miss Victoria Monet. So this is us. I ended up meeting up with Eric and Friday and we went ahead and walked on over to Victoria Monet. So here's a little moment of us making that journey.
All right, y'all. So day 3, we in this house. Okay. We're about to go see Victoria Monet.
I'm all out of love.
Okay.
You gave it away.
What?
I'm hoping that it fits. Stick it to the chain.
What?
I'm so excited. She about to fuck this performance up.
Absolutely.
I know it.
Yeah. So we're trying to get there as quickly as possible because apparently last weekend it filled up quickly. So we want to get in there, have us a good spot. Beyonce's in the building.
Kelly Rowland's probably in the building.
Yes, okay. Yeah, so it's about to be up. Going to see Khruangbin in a little bit. Thank you. I'm gonna go see Kronkband in a little bit, and then Doja. I'll try to get some merch in between that. It's packed in this piece, and it was hot. I didn't even wear this. I had to do an outfit change. But yeah, so we're headed in right now, and then we're gonna get this stuff going. Yeah, okay, sorry. Had to go through security. But yeah. Okay, see y'all in a little bit. I keep looking there. See y'all in a little bit.
So yeah, y'all, we went over, we saw Victoria. She did a stellar job. She did an amazing job. Y'all gonna be shocked at how I rank her, but I'm gonna be honest. I put her in my honorable mentions, and it had nothing to do with her as a performer and her performance. Victoria Monet slayed. She killed it. She did what needed to be done. Like, she is that girl. She is that woman. She is doing everything that I love a performer to do. Period. I just saw it already. Like, it was literally her Jaguar tour, and I had seen it already. It was what it was. I will say, compared to when I saw her in Dallas, I loved that her mic was turned up. I loved it. I could hear her better. Her voice sounded way crisper. Like, she was doing what needed to be done. She absolutely was doing what needed to be done. And so Victoria Monet slayed. It was just, I had literally seen that exact thing already. And so that is the only reason that I'm not necessarily ranking her on this, is because, like, I just saw it already. But again, she did an incredible job. I don't know how many times I can say that. Incredible. Victoria Monet is that woman. She's that girl. She did what needed to be done. And, like, yeah, absolutely. Like, you get no argument out of me there. Like, no fight. Victoria's that girl, period. So after Victoria Monet, y'all, I want to say I went at that point over to Kronkband. Yeah, I want to say Victoria to Kronkband. Oh, that's what I did, now that my memory's jogging. I went backstage because I wanted to try to meet Victoria, if I'm being honest with you. And they would not let us backstage because apparently the Queen Bee was back there. And she wasn't letting nobody back there that was not of utmost importance, which meant nobody. Okay? So nobody was allowed back there. And so I tried to wait it out for a little bit, and then I was just like, skip it. Like, I'm over it. I got to get to Kronkband. Okay? In the meantime, I was trying to wait for a cart, and who was right there? Omarion and Tyga. They had their little entourage, the groupies around them and stuff. So that was a cute little moment. But I was tired of waiting because I needed to get to Kronkband, so I booked it over to Kronkband, y'all. And when I tell you Kronkband, I'm telling you right now, Kronkband's number one. Kronkband was the best performance of the weekend. Kronkband was everything I needed, period. Kronkband, y'all, the entire time I was there, I got to the gate and I was dancing my ass off. I don't think I've ever danced that much at a concert in my life. I danced, and y'all saw I had my do-rag, baby, and I was shaking that motherfucker. And there was a girl in front of me. We were dancing our lives away, and we never really acknowledged each other. Like, she was moving and she would see me dancing, and sometimes we would dance at each other for a moment, and then we go back in our own worlds. Oh, baby, DJ. Oh, DJ was playing up there. DJ was playing up there. Laura Lee Marco. Like to hear Marco play live, to see Laura Lee do her boom, 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 a little wiggle, baby. Oh, yeah. Khruangbin, okay? Absolutely a moment, absolutely a time, and Khruangbin is headlining ACL. I cannot wait to see them. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Yeah. And Leon Bridges is also performing, so I know they're gonna do a Texas Moon, Texas Sun kind of moment. I cannot wait. Khruangbin murdered it at Coachella. It was ethereal. It was psychedelic. Their screens, the way that, Khruangbin, oh my gosh. And everybody was moving. Everybody was dancing. Actually, when I first came in, I ran into Shoutou's ass again. I didn't even say nothing. By Saturday, I wasn't even speaking to that nigga. Because actually, he was also at Victoria Monet's performance. We were standing right next to each other. Baby, I'm done seeing your ass. Love you, but I'm done. But y'all, everybody, your favorite artist is fans of Khruangbin. If you ain't listening to Khruangbin, I don't know what you're doing. But Khruangbin, and it was so simple. And they would just walk about the stage. It's a fog in the air, dust in the air, baby. And but it was, to hear them play live and just sound exactly like the track. Oh, Khruangbin, okay? So anyway, I love about Khruangbin, number one Khruangbin. Y'all, I left Khruangbin to go ahead and head on over to Doja. I ended up not going to see Atarashi Gaku, which I need to see them. I absolutely need to see them. But I ended up, no, I didn't leave actually to go to Doja first. I went to go get me something to eat. I went to Sunny Blue, which I'll show y'all a little vlog moment of that. But Sunny Blue, I went over to the Record Safari. So I'll give y'all a little bit of that in a moment, but I have to tell you, when I left Khruangbin, I ended up having a moment with Jaden where he was coming in and I was leaving out, and I saw him and I was like, Jaden. And he looked and he said, what's up? And I said, I know you didn't just miss all of Khruangbin. Like, where was you? What was you doing? And he was like, no, I swear I was here the whole time. He was like, Khruangbin, yeah, I absolutely saw the whole performance. Like, what you mean? Like, I was here. And I was like, oh, okay, I was just making sure. Because I know you got taste, so I know you didn't miss this. And he was like, no, I swear, I didn't love it. And I want to say it might have been Willow behind him, but there was a woman behind him that was like staring at me like, who is this nigga? You know what I mean? Jaden don't even know me, baby. Jaden don't even know me. I'm like, don't whip my ass. I swear it's all jokes. It's all jokes. But it was a cool little moment. It was a good little moment of love and like just an interaction. Love me some Jaden. I've always loved me some Jaden. Well, when I was younger, I don't know why I was a hater when it came to Karate Kid, but maybe I felt like I wanted to be Karate Kid. You know what I mean? Y'all know me. I be a hater sometimes. I can admit it. But yeah, so that was just a really cool little moment that I had with Jaden. But after that, I went ahead and ran me a couple errands.
The Rowdyz were back at Record Safari. I got Khruangbin, just left them, live at Sydney Opera House. And of course, I've been wanting this for a while. Hot pink and vinyl. I'm gonna ask them if they have Cowboy Carter. If not, I'm leaving with what I got. All right, and then I'm gonna go get something to eat real quick, and then we're going to Doja to camp. So I gotta pee so bad. I'm sorry, but yeah, we're gonna get this done. I'm gonna make it over to Doja. I'm gonna make it in a great spot, same spot as Tyler. It's gonna be great. Yeah, so we're good. I just need this to come on. Let's talk about the crowd. I went to Sunny Blue again, just a heads up. Let's talk about the crowd. Janae brought out a crowd, baby. I love that. Unfortunately, I gotta see Doja. I gotta see her. Another structure. That structure. Everybody's leaving Doja. Doja's empty right now. Oh my God, it's empty. Look, it's empty. I always look at that red dot. It's empty. Y'all. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, we're getting a great spot. Doja, here I come, baby.
So yeah, y'all, I ended up getting me a nice little spot for Doja. Oh, Doja, here's the thing with Doja. And I'm gonna be honest, Doja's number 5 on the list for me. And see, the thing about Doja's performance that makes it a 5 for me is just, I feel like she was performing more so for the camera. I feel like she was performing so that it looked correct compositionally for the screens and for the people at home. When you were that close, like, it wasn't giving like you're performing for us in the crowd. And it was a little bit disheartening, only because I'm like, I could have went other places and I could have watched this on the screens and had a better experience watching it like that. You know what I mean? But I think that Doja did incredible. I think it was an incredible job. She did a lot of Scarlet, like pretty much all of Scarlet. Oh, The Joy, is that their names? Oh. And I'm glad she released that on the Deluxe. Okay. Damn niggas, they're singers.
When you get under my skin. Okay.
Oh, I ain't never heard nothing like that in my life. I need an album. I need more. I need more. I need more. I need more. The Joy is a joy. They are incredible. Baby, all I got to say is the Joy is it. The Joy is it, and that was a whole moment, okay? I absolutely love them. Also, I got to have a little moment with Jay, her hairstylist and close friend, like, to see him preparing to, like, put the shoes on right before she does the little crawl and everything. I was like, Jay, do your thing, baby, do your thing. And he, like, waved back. He was like, thank you. Oh, it was so cool to see. Now, I will say that being up close and seeing kind of the extra things you don't really see, those moments that you don't really see, and like just how it all worked. Oh, and it was a joy to see them build the stage and everything like that. What a moment. Like, I'm so proud of Doja because absolutely she's going to perform her ass off. She had the work. She had everything that needed to be had. I'm pretty sure, was it New Substance? Who was a part of it? The same people that filmed her stuff for her Coachella performance in 2022, who did Beyonce. Like, we've talked about I can't remember. Is it New Substance? Is it? I can't remember, y'all. But either way, they did their things. Like, Doja is going to bring a spectacle. Doja is going to create a moment. Doja is going to be the time. You got to respect her when it comes to performance. Like, you have to. You absolutely have to. Like, the choreo. Oh, my goodness. The choreography. I forget what song it was, but I have a video of it. And it was at the very end of it that I kind of caught it. Because there were some moments in that choreo that were sick. If you have a full video, I need to see it because this choreo, check this out. That was just the end of the choreo moment. Like, oh my good, the choreo, and it was a legend. I forget who the name of the choreographer, y'all, but tore down. She ate that up. Like, oh, the choreography was incredible. And I will say this also about Doja. This time around, she had a lot more backtrack. Which I was a little disappointed in. Y'all know me. I will critique a fave. I absolutely will critique a fave. Doja did great as far as like what Doja can do. But I feel like just me comparing Doja to Doja, she could have done better, or like it could have just been, I don't know. I don't know what it was, but I had a great time. But I kind of was like, a little out of it. So I have to give Doja her tens though. I think she did an incredible job. I have to state that. It's just me being nitpicky, right? It's just me being nitpicky. But Doja wrapping out my entire Coachella performance per usual on Sunday, headlining at that. Like love that. And really and truly after that, I kind of just like let the night go. And like you'll see for the rest of this video, like it's all vlog based, but like I had a great time at Coachella this year. I think the only thing that really dampened this was camping for me, and like being out in the elements like that. That's where I feel sometimes conflicted about what my experience was and how I felt about it. But I really think it was merely the camping. But just as far as accessibility, as far as like being a part of Q Plus and like just like loving and learning the people around me and like just that experience, this was hands down one of the best Coachellas I've had when it comes to that. Like specifically like the camaraderie and community that I had. That was unmatched. It was absolutely unmatched. It was a great time. It was I loved it. I loved that portion of it, and the performances were great. Like Coachella itself was great. I just don't think physically, health wise, I was not in the best place. That's what it is. Is my health was not good, and so it was hard to enjoy at many points. But overall, like, I had a time. Like, oh yeah. Coachella this year did not disappoint at all. Like, I think it was great, like seeing the art installations and the things that they brought about, y'all. Like, Coachella is stepping it up, and I feel like I have a prediction that they did a lot of infrastructure upgrades, and so that's where a lot of the money went. I have a feeling next year's lineup can be unbelievable. I want to believe that. So we'll see. But let me give y'all. Hold on. Let me give y'all my list of best to worst. Okay, or well, not best to worst. Excuse me. My best performances, my favorite performances of the weekend. So here we go. We've got at number one, Khruangbin. At number two, Jungle. At number three, Hermanos Gutierrez. At number four, Tyler. At number five, Doja. 6, Ice Spice. 7, Everything Always. 8, I'm gonna do Miss Lauryn Hill and Wyclef. And obviously Skip Marley. YG Marley. Sorry. YG Marley, you did a great job. It was his set, but obviously they took over. Because if I'm not mistaken, YG Marley only has like one song. So they did what needed to be done. That was a historic moment. I absolutely have to put them on there. Number 9, Miss Ray, and at number 10, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Peso Pluma. I really enjoyed myself at Peso Pluma. I thought it was a moment. I think everything that it embodied, spectator wise, and the people that were there, fandom and all that, made it what it was as well. But yes, number 10, Peso Pluma. My honorable mentions: Victoria Monet, Flo, Adam 10, and Mitagami. No doubt. Lana Del Rey, yes, absolutely. Rufus and Annie Up, yeah, absolutely great performers. They did their thing. They did what needed to be done. Lana Del Rey, she did what she needed to do for me. Period. But other than that, y'all, that is my top 10. Those are my honorable mentions. And as you see, as many people that I gave y'all when it came to artists you should know. Right? I only ended up, really seeing like 20, maybe, if that, 20-ish of the people. And some of them were more so passing by, right? I saw Mdu Mokhtar, which was a dope moment. Actually, check that out real quick. Period. So yeah, I had some dope little moments of seeing people in passing, but like really seeing performances, it's tough. It's absolutely tough. And my health was not the best. So I'm telling y'all, if there's at least 3 performances that you want to see per day, still a reason to go to Coachella. I'm just saying, it's still a reason to go. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up and let y'all just vlog out for the rest of the time. I hope you enjoyed this series of Coachella, the Coachella season for 2024, and I will catch y'all next year at Coachella. And also keep an eye out because I will be releasing performance videos at full length for Coachella 2024 from some of the artists that I absolutely loved. So be on the lookout for those, y'all. Turn on that notification bell, subscribe to the channel, and I will see y'all on the next one. All right, Rowdyz, later.
All right, Rowdyz. So last time in the artist compound for this year, baby. Many more years to come. This will not be the last time at all. Have a good one, man. Thank you very much. Thank you. Definitely not the last time, but have a good one, man. And definitely not the last time. Thank y'all for everything these past 2 weeks. Definitely not the last time. Baby, it was a journey, but we made it. We did what needed to be done, and all is well. Yeah, I had a great time. Doja killed it. She did her thing, absolutely. I must admit, Khruangbin was number one. Khruangbin was number one today, but Doja killed it. Yeah, but I can't wait to see where things go from here. It will not be the last, like I said, and Coachella, I'm pretty sure I will see you next year. Later. Sorry. Okay. Rowdyz, it's day 4. We're done. It's over. I was about to say the last. No, it's done. There's no last day. It's done. I'm hurting. I've never hurt like this after Coachella, except for maybe 2017, the last time I camped. Yeah, I'm hurting. The allergies are kicking my ass right now. Overall, a really great experience. It's been a really good one, especially Q Plus has been an amazing experience for sure. But yeah, we gotta be out of here by 10. Everything's gotta be gone by 10, packed up, ready to go. And so, that's what I'm doing right now. So maybe there should be some more content, just saying goodbye to everyone and all that. But other than that, that's Coachella Weekend 2, 2024. Hope y'all enjoyed it. This is the wake up and get the whoop out of here committee. Oh, what is they're gonna come around to us? They're going down each row, I believe. Bye, Beyonce. Have fun next weekend. Super salad.
Super salad indeed. Extra charge.
Extra charge. We're almost done, y'all. I'm so sleepy. Gonna take a nap, and then I'll be on the road.
You were chosen for this. So that's really it. I think the last part for me is to like talk about our new folks here and to celebrate them a little bit because y'all
Getting the family together. This is the last moment for now. For now.
Exactly.
So Rowdyz, I haven't actually left Palm Springs yet. NDO. After after we all separated, went, washed my car. I was so sleepy. And I came because I needed some pho. We wouldn't have had Olive Garden, but I needed some pho. So I came to me and my besties. We come to this spot a lot whenever we're here. So I came back, shout out to all of them, to get me something to eat because I'm hurting. I feel sick as a dog. So yeah, I slept in the parking lot until I was able to even wake up. But I'm hurting. This drive, baby, I'm hurting. So I'm gonna probably go back to the car, take another nap, and then, ouch, I feel disgusting. And then maybe drive tonight a little bit, maybe until like Phoenix, Tucson, and then we're gonna take a break because I'm hurting. I have to go back to work until Friday, so we got time, but I'm taking it easy because, yeah, this is not a good feeling, y'all. Anyway, love y'all. Rowdyz, I'm back. I still haven't made it home, okay? It's Wednesday, like 9 in the morning. I still feel bad, but not as bad, so I'm a little better. But I'm in El Paso right now, and I went to my favorite spot, Tippy T's. If you've never been, or if you've ever passed through El Paso or whatever, or you live out here and you don't know, all the times that I drive back from LA or to home, all that, you know, that commute, this is the spot I stop at every single time. I love it. And they have my favorite incense, so I stocked up on that too. But love it. Love it here, absolutely. There's a little bit of the boom boom in the background. There y'all go. All right, gonna shout out on this. And for real, maybe this should be goodbye. This should be goodbye. Is my nose running? No, okay. I feel terrible. No, but all right, later, Rowdyz. And finally, Rowdyz, 9:57 p.m. Wednesday, April, oh my gosh, I don't even know what day it is. April 20 something. If the 20th was on Saturday, 21st was on Sunday, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, April 24th, we're gonna go with that. 9:57, April 24th. I finally made it home. Thank God. That was a drive. I was so exhausted. I could make the drive way better. The problem is I was hurting. I was taking naps every time I could, baby. But we made it. We're here. Rowdyz, what a road trip. What an adventure. What a time. Yeah. I hope this vlog comes out pretty solid and fun and represents all that this trip was. I had an amazing time. Thank you again to Q Plus for bringing me out as a Q1. Hopefully I get to see Q2, Q3. But even if not, I'm so grateful for the moment that I had this weekend and the time that I've had with them this whole month or two, hell, in the process of getting ready for all of it. It's been an amazing experience. I'm so grateful. I had so much fun, and honestly, I can't wait to do it again. All right, Rowdyz, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Later.